Konnichiwa and welcome everybody back to Chrono Reviews. It was quite a while since the last review, but I am back. It's almost like returning from extinction, and talking about extinction, this is what I'm reviewing today. It's Rebor Velociraptor Winston. The scale of this figure is said to be 1:18, and it's based off the Velociraptor from Jurassic Park. Quite obviously, looking at it, and it's not probably an officially licensed Jurassic Park figure, but it's damn close, and the name is suggesting very much so that it's the Stan Winston design. And compared to Papo, this is probably even closer to Jurassic Park figure, even though Papo is also making a lot of look-alike Jurassic Park dinosaurs. And looking at this box, it's clean, but it's very nice. And on top it's just black. On the front there is the raptor, and below it's black, and it's a cover for a cardboard box. And on the back you can also see the raptor that I've got, and there's also the bronze limited edition raptor that also got the baby raptor called Stan, obvious tribute as well. But I prefer the painted version over the bronze version because it's so much nicer in a way. I'm not sure, I might get the other one too, or at least get the painted version of the baby raptor Stan to go with this one. And the inside of the box, you can flip the box out like this. And there's this card box, and you open it like that. And here are the inside, and you lift this off, and you can take the raptor out. And it's put into plastic. You can just remove it like this. And like, my mind was blown because this figure have such a nice paint job. You need to remove all of those. The detail on this raptor are amazing. I must say that. It's really amazing. The paint job are clean and very smooth and nicely toned and everything. Compared to many dinosaurs, up close they might not be that nice, but this one actually are. And another thing that differs this one from, for example, Papo, the articulated jaw is there, just like they have. It's a little bit stiff at the start, so you need to be careful just not to bend too much. However, this one also have articulated arms. I think that's a really nice touch, even though the backward pose are probably the best. You can detach it from the base. It falls off pretty easy, so be careful when doing it. There's also the raptor footprints, similar to Jurassic Park. And on the underside of the base, there are a picture of the raptor, and it says Velociraptor Winston and the copyright stamp. And there are metal pins, so it's no risk breaking the pins. It's such a clean model, and also the teeth. Each teeth are like individual semi-transparent, so they look very realistic compared to other dinosaurs. For example, the Papo dinosaurs usually have more lumps of painted teeth, and also the eyes are very glossy and green, just like in the movies. I think the paint job are based more on The Lost World compared to Jurassic Park. I think they were darker in the first movie. There's also a semi-gloss on the skin and gloss on the tongue. The tongue is also very, very nice. The detail on this raptor is totally amazing. And even the claw, it got some highlights and everything. The raptor itself is named Winston and it's labeled as a male raptor. However, in the first two movies, especially looking at The Lost World, since life found a way, there should be male raptors, but they all looks the same. And I think that based on this can be like both male or female actually if you just look at it that way. Since in Jurassic Park 3 they changed to make the males more realistically with feathers on the head and a little bit more slim. However, the female in Jurassic Park 3 looked like the originals. So I think they just tried to change around a little bit. But in Jurassic World they all look the same again, but I think all of those were female. They pretty much were. The designs went back slightly. And now for the original compares I usually do. Here is the Popo T-Rex, since I don't own the Popo Raptor. And the Winston Raptor are bigger than the Popo Raptor as far as I know. And here is a Carnegie Toys Oviraptor. It's smaller than the Winston Raptor. I think this is closer to the Popo Raptor. And the detail level, for the price, Popo is really good detail, it's amazing detail. But Rebor does a lot better on the paint job and the cleanness in it. And especially fine details such as the teeth and tongue are a lot better than the Popo one. You can see on the T-Rex an example of the how I explain on the teeth. And the eyes and all those details are a lot less clean if you look up close. And this one is more like an average dinosaur toy. It have a lot less depth in the paint job. When this Raptor first came, I had to order one because this is like a dream for Jurassic Park fans, because it's the only proper, affordable and slightly smaller figure of a raptor that looked like Jurassic Park. Because the older kits are now super expensive. The Popo Raptor are very good, but it has its flaws. This one, however, is really, really great. There are no regrets in this purchase. I really love this figure. And that concludes this review for this time. I'm very glad to be back, and I hope you will continue watching my reviews from now on, both new and old subscribers. And until then, have a good time. Sayonara.